Alright folks, well this is actually kind of a bonus video. I don't know if you call it a bonus, but I went ahead and cut down the Mirliton vine, cut it back, and I'm going to overwinter it for what kind of winter we might get here in Mobile. Sometimes we don't get many days under 32, but sometimes we get a stretch of 3 or 4 days. But I think it's often, the old timers tell me that, when the first frost was to come, they'd always cut back the Mirliton. And so if you've been following, you noticed I didn't do that, and I went past that first one by securing the system with heat lights and pool covers and such. But I'll just show you what I got here. So as I was saying, previously I had covered everything to protect it, but wasn't getting any more yield out of it, and quite honestly I think a lot of things were feeding off the vine. So I went ahead and cut it back. The old timers used to say with the first frost, cut it back to about 2 inches from the ground, maybe a little bit more, and it's actually a lot more growth left on it still. But I'm gonna cover it with probably a foot or so of oak leaves, because I've got those in abundance. I used to try to put the old Mirliton vines itself, figure that would be helpful, but I think Lance may have made a comment that there's actually the potential of getting if they got any disease on it, passing it back onto the plant. So the oak leaves have worked pretty well for the last several years, so keep my fingers crossed. I'll keep checking on this week to week. There's a lot of new growth down there. I think it'll keep growing, especially if we have the mild winter, so I don't think it's really going to go dormant or anything. But like I said, hopefully it'll all come back stronger and get me a chance to get up with my motion activated sprinkler system to deter any attacks. Once again, thanks for following Mirliton Man of Mobile on Facebook, also for the YouTube page. And remember, if you have any questions, rpcajun2r@gmail.com. I appreciate you taking the time again to view the video. Thanks again, and let's hope 2020 is an even better Mirliton year.